Okay, so now we're going to extend our animation and animate the background, which we did in Photoshop. So, okay, so I forgot to erase one rough sketch here, which is the overlapping appendage. So I'm going to basically delete it. So now I only have the cleanup of the character and the scarf. Okay. So now, as you can see, the animation is up until frame 24 only. So what I want to do and what I want you to do is to extend this animation. Okay. Probably two times. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is that I am going to highlight. Okay. I'm going to highlight these layers from the scarf and up until the cleanup or the overlapping appendage up until the cleanup. So I'm going to basically highlight it. Now, if you click your mouse, okay, once you click on your mouse, do not release your mouse, okay? Otherwise, it's going to have some problem, okay? So once you click on the first frame, do not release your mouse and highlight it, drag it up until here, right click, copy frames, and then right here, highlight this, click on your mouse, do not release your mouse, and then pull down, release your mouse, right click, paste frames. So there we go. So now the animation is longer, okay? So I'm just gonna cover the background for the meantime. So let's just say let's let's make our animation reach at least 3 seconds. Okay, so again, I'm going to, okay, so this is the last pose, and it's basically going to return to this, okay, the stride. So I'm going to highlight this, right click up until here, copy frames, and then right here, paste frames. Boom. So the animation has been lengthened. The animation has been extended. Oh wow, I forgot to color this. Okay, so let me just fix this up. Okay, let me just unlock. Yeah, I forgot to. Uh, I- there you go. There's a gap right there. So let me just fix that for a while. Yeah, we have some gaps over here, which I failed to see a while ago while I was cleaning up. But it's not going to be obvious because the animation is going to be really, really quick. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there you go. There's a gap right there. There's a hole in the spot. So, okay, there you go. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna fix this on offline. Uh, I'm just gonna cover the most obvious ones. Okay, so let's just play it. Okay, and I'm just gonna check the animation if this is good. So I'm gonna put the spatula at the start. Okay, and then press enter to play. Okay, so our animation has been lengthened. Okay, so our animation has been lengthened. Okay, so now I'm going to unblind the layer right here. Of course, as you can see, the layer is extended up until here only in this timeline. So the layer is right here. So we need to extend it further up until the very last frame of this timeline. So right here, I'm going to extend my background layer. So I'm going to press right click and insert frame. So now we have extended our the layer of the background. Okay, so and then this is what we're going to do with the background. So as you can see, the background is extended. I mean, the length of the background is longer than the stage. So what we're going to do here is that at the end of the timeline right here, okay, I'm just going to lock everything except the background. I'm going to unlock that. So up until the end of this layer, which contains the background, I am going to press right click and insert keyframe. So what it does is it duplicates the background right here. It duplicates. And now on the second keyframe right here, I'm going to move the background to the left, probably right here. Okay, right up until here. Okay, so now in between these two keyframes, this is the first keyframe of the background, and this is the second keyframe. This is the second keyframe of the background. So what I'm going to do here is in between those two keyframes, I am going to select the in between of them, and then I'm going to go to modify, or rather insert, create classic tween. Okay, insert, create classic tween, and then this window is going to appear. Convert selection to symbol for tween. You just press OK, and this is what's going to happen. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you press clip content to hide anything behind or anything beyond the border of the stage, and then press enter. So there you go. You have an animation. Okay. So when you press control enter, at least you can see our character is moving with the background, or rather the background is moving, the character is in place. Okay. So now, okay, let's go to the start. Okay. Now, if you scroll the spatula right here, it appears that the background is sliding. Okay. Because the background is currently in classic tween. Okay. While the character is animated frame by frame. So for us to do that, I am going to fix this problem. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight uh, this background, this classic tween right here. I'm going to highlight this. Okay, I'm going to highlight. Okay, but remember when you click your mouse in order to highlight, do not release your mouse, and then you just drag along, and then press modify, and then, oh, sorry, it doesn't work. No, okay, so again, let me just do that again. So highlight the whole thing, right click, convert to keyframes. Okay. This is what's gonna happen with the classic tween of the background. And now this is what you're going to do. Okay. This is what you're going to do. You're basically going to highlight the whole thing again and modify. Oops, sorry, it's gonna be insert, remove classic tween. Okay, so this is what is going to happen with your background layer. So it's gonna be a bunch of keyframes right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to activate the clear keyframe command. So these keyframes right here, the background layer has to be identical with the way you keyframed the cleanup. I mean the animation of the character. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight this one, right click, clear keyframe. Okay. So it has to be identical. Okay. So I'm going to highlight this and right click and clear keyframe. So there you go. Okay. So look at the layers. They're all identical. I'm going to highlight this again, right click and clear keyframe. So when you count, make sure you don't go over to the other side. So uh, you have to highlight the exact number of your keyframe. So you're not going to go here, right click, clear keyframe, and so on and so forth. Clear keyframe. So highlight and clear keyframe. So let's see. Okay, right click, clear keyframe. So I'm going to clear keyframe. Clear keyframe. So let me just pull this up right here, right click clear keyframe. So that's what I'm going to do with this video. Okay. So probably I'm just gonna clear the keyframe offline. Okay. So I'm going to cut this video and we will jump to the final result. Okay. So I'm going to pause the video for the meantime, and I'm going to basically clear the keyframes right here to make the layer of the background identical, to make the layer of the background identical with the layers of the character animation. Okay, so I'm going to press, I'm going to pause my video for the meantime. Okay. Okay, so by executing the clear keyframe command, we have made our layer containing the background identical with the layers of the character animation right here. Okay, so I'm going to pull this down. So as you can see, if I scroll the spatula or the playhead, uh, we are no longer seeing the foot slip of the character. So the movement of the background is simultaneously uh, synchronized, or rather, the movement of the background is synchronized with the movement of the character. Okay, so after doing that, this is the result. And if you press Control Enter, you're gonna see this. Okay, so so as you can see, the character is moving simultaneously with the background. So yeah, I'm gonna X that. So unfortunately, we don't have a replay button here. So this is Adobe Animate 2020 version, and I'm using my laptop. My most updated Adobe Animate is on my Huion, and unfortunately, I'm here at the school recording this demonstration. So, in any case, this is the result. So, if you want to play this without the Control Enter, you can just press Enter, and then you can see the result of what happened there. I think. Okay, so I think something happened. Uh-huh. Okay, there you go. So press Control Enter. There you go. So yeah, we have successfully made our animation quite longer. Okay, so this is how you go with your activity 2. Should you choose the prompt called walk animation. So in our learning portal, I have just uploaded some files, rough sketches of the walk animation, and I've uploaded the 2 cartoony character rough sketches and 1 semi-realistic female character with overlapping appendages. So you can use those. Yeah, this is a guided animation, obviously, which means you don't have to start your walk cycle from scratch. Okay, this is all you have to do is draw over my rough sketch. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So there goes our character. Okay. So if you want to uh this button right here, this icon right here, it's called clip content outside the stage. So what it does is it hides everything that is outside the stage of Adobe Animate. So this is what happens. Okay. So okay, and now if you want to go back to the first frame using a shortcut, you just press Shift and the left arrow of your keyboard. Oh no, sorry, it's Shift and the less than icon. Okay, the less than icon or the greater than icon. Shift less than icon and Shift greater than icon. Okay, so press Enter. There we go. Again, so there goes our animation. And now you're going to save it as last name, first name. Of course, you're going to save it last name, first name, and then activity 2, then save. Okay. So again, let's play our animation. And again, so you can see the overlapping appendage of our character. Okay, and that basically ends our demonstration regarding to a certain prompt in activity 2. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. So goodbye for now.